Okay, the NFL draft likely generated tens of millions of dollars in direct spending.
The city will be releasing the official numbers this month. Downtown businesses say it was a busy weekend for them, of course.
Indeed it was, and some tell News 4's Brittany Wander they expect the draft to keep on paying.
They really do, Tom and Tracy. Now, it was a record-breaking weekend. Most of the people here spending their time in the middle of Broadway, taking in all of that action. But one business that I spoke with here in downtown Nashville said that they didn't sell, as much food and beer as they planned for. But they tell me that they believe people will come back for more.
The biggest multi-day event ever in Nashville.
Crowds exceeded our expectations, but certainly not a complete surprise.
600,000 people packed Broadway for the 3 days of the NFL draft.
It was crazy downtown.
Eric Hartman says even though the Southern Steak and Oyster was a block from the big event, it was pretty much business as usual.
It was a different clientele, but we did normal business. We definitely over-prepared, but better over-prepared than under.
But he says the customers will likely continue to be a boost for downtown business.
I had too many people tell me that they were coming back to Nashville and they couldn't wait to come try some more foods. I think that was the big thing of it, was getting us some exposure and really bringing some people back to Nashville for another trip.
Nashville expects the economic impact to be huge.
And will turn out to be the largest direct spend event ever as well.
When Dallas hosted last year, they saw a $125 million economic impact with $75 million in direct spending.
9.25% sales tax. 2.25% goes to schools, 7% goes to the state.
More will come from the hotel tax. President of the Nashville Convention and Visitors Corporation, Butch Spiriton, said about 90% of hotel rooms were booked and about 5,000 Airbnbs rented.
Things were very well put together. I felt like the energy was awesome downtown. I think it was definitely a boost in exposure.
Now, those visitor spending numbers will be available come mid-May. They're still crunching those numbers. Spiriton telling us on Monday it should take about 7 to 8 days to fully disassemble this stage down here.
Brittany, it's amazing just how fast that stage was torn down, and you can already buy parts of the stage. You got an exclusive look today.
Oh, Tom, it was so cool. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will want to get their hands on some of these items. I mean, we're talking about accessories, decor, even some of the flooring that you saw during the NFL draft. It's at the Habitat for Humanity Restore in South Nashville. We got that exclusive look today. They have that blue carpet from those green rooms where you saw the players, where they waited for their names to be called, as well as tables and lamps that decorated backstage. They also have pieces of that black flooring from the main stage for sale, so you can get your hands on that. Maybe perfect for your man cave. The director of the Restore, Fred Kirby, tells me that the money from their sales will also help benefit the community.
And we sell it to the general public, and then that money goes to help support our mission, and it helps the local Nashville Habitat by helping buying more land and materials to build more houses.
Just amazing. And Kirby says they build about 30 to 40 houses each year, so the money will help support that mission. And Kirby tells me there was actually a handful of nonprofits that came down here during the draft. They spent about 4 hours walking around this area with the NFL, looking at every little bit of that stage to see what these nonprofits would be able to reuse once it was all done. So a lot of these aspects being put back into the community, and even some, as you just saw, that you can purchase for your own home.